Hello, how you doing? Hey everybody, welcome. Just a quick one, just jumped on, daytime stream, don't usually do these. I didn't bother with the build-up, I thought, well, it's not a normal stream. 23 watching, the irony. I'll let people come in. Hello, welcome to the live stream. We're doing a one-off daytime, well, I used to do them sometimes, but mostly a one-off daytime stream, because this news just broke recently, so I thought we would jump on. I'll let people come in. Welcome everyone coming in. We'll do our hellos. We've got Mr. Underbelly. I'm doing a curious news this week. I'll let you know what day if you want to jump on. I've got a stream set up for tomorrow night about the canal pusher in Manchester. We've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm here, says Underbelly. You know a bit about that, don't you? Because you're from Manchester, hon. You know a bit about the canal pusher. Because I've been researching it, and it is quite a big thing, isn't it? I know you mentioned it to me a while ago.
Yeah, and it was I went to UCS, University College Salford.
Will you tell us on that night?
Yeah, okay.
But just if you've got stuff to add to
it. My experience of it. I mean, I've not met the guy,
right?
Or anything like that. It's kind of an urban legend, which could be true. It's a really weird.
We'll talk about it tomorrow night, okay? Yeah, so if you've got any information on that, then hubby, that would be great. Yeah,
okay.
So hubby will be helping me out tomorrow night. So there we go. Breaking news. The police have been cleared by 2 independent watchdogs, but there is another review continuing, and I don't think many people realise this. So we're jumping on. We've got Steve in the house. Chocolate Frenzy, thank you so much for being a member, sweetheart. I really appreciate you. And to Sarah. Where's Sarah gone? Oh, she's gone off the screen now. Sarah, thank you for being a member. Diane, hello, my darling. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the super chat the other day. That was so kind. Babyface, hi, how you doing? I've seen you for a while. You okay? Minnie Moose, I love that name. How you doing, darling? Alan Edge, my online husband. How you doing, my friend? Julie James. Underbelly, let me know when you're free this week. I'm not sure what day. Thursday or Saturday. Friday, I like my open panels. Blackjack, thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. Charlie Gordon, good morning. It's afternoon. Are you in the US, are you, or elsewhere? Belinda James is here. Hello, sweetheart. I feel weird in the day. Hindon Underbelly is here. How are you? I think you've put a new video out. I've not seen it yet. Steve, how you doing, Steve? I'm so sorry you got banned. I don't know how that happened. Tony G in the house. Me old mucker. How you doing, mate? Base 1 in the house. Hello, just come home. So I thought what I'll do, I'll jump on. Hello, Sarah, darling. Thank you for being a member, sweetheart. Miami. Mimi Lucia. Oh, I do like your name. Welcome to the live stream. We've got lovely Jubbly in the house, and we've got Loose. Are you Loose H at a different Loose? Mara? Gosh, it's time for the school run. Oh no, I'm sorry, darling. Are you Miss Penny? Am I what, dude? Are you a dude? Freaky Styly. Is it Styly? Yeah, Freaky Styly. Hello. Oh, how are you? I'm good, thank you. It's Loose H. You've changed your name and your avatar. What's that? Is that a bunny rabbit? I can't work it out what it is. I don't know what that picture is. It's too hard to see. We've got James Argar. I like that name. Welcome. Babyface says, yeah, I've been watching a trail on a woman that murdered a stepson. He was only 11. It's unbelievable, isn't it? It is unlike this. The things that I've been. Oh gosh, yeah. Like there was one on the news the other day. There was a little child. I think he was the same. He was 9. And his mother and the boyfriend beat him. And then when they rang the ambulance, they beat him that much. They said he'd hit his head in the bath, and they found bruises all over him. Hello, Marie Carr. Marie Carr, are you somebody that already knows me? Just let me know. I know I'm Marie Carr, real life. Just let me know. Do you know me? Miss Tree, hello. Thank you for being a member. Is that your dog? Oh, it's a Dalmatian. I love looking at your pets. We used to do pet feed. It used to do a thing where you could send me in your pets. She got life in prison, really. Oh, that woman. Why do you bother coming in here? Like, I don't understand. Like, you troll me. You're such an idiot. You troll me. You talk about me constantly. You've got a problem. You have a problem. I don't know if I'll be live tonight. I don't know. I've got football at 6:30 with Jack till 7:30. So when I get home, I've then got to obviously get Jack ready for bed and everything. So there's a chance I won't be. So I thought if I jump on now, I might be, we'll see. But I want to jump on now just quickly because there's breaking news for those of you that are coming in that there is a this idiot here with the clown is like such an idiot. I started watching your programs. Oh, well, thank you, Karen. Hello, God Struggler. Getting worn down by all the true crime suggestions. It's almost time to break. Oh, I get that. I really do. Thank you for the info this morning. You are welcome, darling. This drifter thrifter, honestly, you're such an idiot. He goes on these live streams. I know who he is. Hello, Lozzaby. And he goes on these live streams and all he does is repeats exactly what I've spoken about the night before. It's like, you've got a serious problem. You clearly don't like me. You're a troll. So why on earth do you come in here? I've told you before, unsubscribe, hit the dislike, go and do your own thing. This negative energy and this hatred you have for me is not healthy, okay? You need to just go away and just do your own thing. Make friends in real life. Get a pet. Do something. Because the hatred of one person isn't healthy. Anyway, so we have Julie James. Exactly. Just piss off. He's such a weirdo. Belinda James, bog off, drifter, thrifter. Exactly. He's always watching all my stuff like a freak. I don't usually block trolls, but yeah, I think I'm going to do this for your own good. Okay, I'm blocking you for your own good. You need help. Mara, thank you for, you're not a member, sorry. Miss Tree's a member. Thank you for being a member. Mara is a moderator. I appreciate you. Drop the hate and bring the love. Hello, Mel. So what we're gonna breaking news. So there's two stories I want to bring to you. The first one is the news that was on Sky. We've also got a GB news statement. So let me just see if I can get the BBC version up. Don't tell me off. I don't like the BBC, but it doesn't have all the annoying ads, you see, that drive me nuts when I'm doing a live stream. Okay, so let's get this up. Welcome to the people coming in. This is a short breaking news broadcast. I did say that we won't be doing any Nicola Bulley lives. We do open panels where she comes up. But unless anything happens, and this has happened 11 minutes ago, Nicola Bulley, Lancashire police face no action over the details disclosed. There is other stuff happening, which I'll talk about in a moment. If you haven't got your kettle on, go and get your kettle on, get a cuppa, or whatever you have to drink. Hello, Pink Roses. Mama Bear to Loki Boy. There are many trolls, hon, even if they're hating on you. Yeah, I know, darling, I know. But the thing is, I just ignore. Just, it's not healthy, is it? Richard Andrew, we all knew this was coming, folks, didn't we? Let me just make it a bit bigger. Yeah, it's not the brightest. It's not the brightest. Such a sad story. Hello, Kerno House Music. Isn't it sad? So sad. Vicky, hello, sweetie. If I've missed you coming in, I apologise. I know the BBC. But the thing is, if they're all running the same story, and I want to go for the one that doesn't have all the annoying ads on there. So actually, I'm going to make it like that because otherwise I can't get my comments up. It blocks them. Okay, Maria. Oh, well, thank you, darling. Do they always deploy an ambulance during the welfare check? Says Sarah Hutton. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know. Does anybody know? Never ever known one. There was a welfare check on one of my neighbours the other day, and they sent fire engines. Yeah, Don't know if you saw my post going to Facebook messages. Nothing for you to say. You'll die in a good way. Oh, okay. Oh, is it that picture? I did put it up and I took it down because I thought YouTube, even though I blurred it all out, YouTube might not like it. Carlos a pure blood. Oi, oi. Silence the Lambs comes to mind. Peaky Blinders. Police officer on case. Manchester pusher. Resident said he was super good. We're going to be discussing that tomorrow night. Okay. We're going to be doing a canal pusher. We wanted to do it for a long time because Al, my husband's from Manchester, and he's always on about this. And I said, well, one day I'll do it. And then anyway, we're going to do it tomorrow night. So the police force which investigated Nicola Bulley's disappearance will not face action. This is for sharing her personal information. The menopause and the drinking story. I'm congested. Sorry, folks. I've got hay fever and I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm all sniffly. Lancashire police face some criticism over details about when it was released. I've given my thoughts on why that was released. I think I've got coming down with something again. I've got a really weak immune system, so anyone that knows me knows I do get ill a lot. So apologies for my voice is a bit croaky. Her dog was found shortly after, so we know all about that. So let's just go down. MPs and campaign groups voice their disapproval. We know about this. Okay, so it's giving us a bit of a history lesson, which obviously we don't need that because we know all about it anyway. Announcing its conclusions, the Independent Complaints Office, the Deputy Commissioner of the Regulatory Policy, Emily Keeney, said it was sought to reassure the public that there are rules in place to protect how personal information is used and shared. We wanted to be clear that while the police can disclose information to protect the public and investigate crime, they would need to be able to demonstrate such disclosure was necessary and proportionate. It says the independent office said it had concluded its investigation into an officer's contact with Miss Bulley prior to her disappearance. So that must have been when they did the welfare check. We had identified 2 areas of learning related to recorded information. So they've identified 2 areas of learning. So basically they've seen they do have an issue. There was issues basically. By saying that, they're admitting that there's things that they need to learn. I'm just putting the link in there. So if anybody wants to go and check this story out, you can. If you're watching on the replay, if you open up the live chat, I always put my links in there. Will the report be made public? I'm going to have a look now. Not necessarily says Maria. Just if I've missed Rachel Anderson, hello, welcome to live stream. See if anybody else has come in while I've been off. Okay, right, get back into this then. I'm going to try and find the report or do my best. And then it talks about related to recorded information and activate. This is interesting, guys. Activating body worn video. So it looks to me that they didn't record the information during the welfare check. And they didn't activate the body cam because it states there was 2 identified areas of learning. So that is them saying we fucked up. So that means there's no body cam and they didn't record the information and yet they've still been cleared. It is focused on the actions and decisions of a police officer who attended Nicola's address as part of a multi-agency team due to a concern for her well-being. It added that after a careful review and analysis, so basically the police have okayed themselves. It had recommended that the force update its guidance for multi-agency vehicles to ensure all police officers working in this role understand what is expected of them. Chocolate Frenzy, would you like a wrench? Because I know who you are, darling. I took them off everybody, but got to go now. Okay, sweetheart. Well, drive safe, picking the kids up if you drive. And you take care, darling. Lots of love. Underbelly, don't talk to strangers. Did Underbelly answer me on when when he's free. Michelle, how if they didn't record stuff? This is insane, isn't it? So that was the BBC's version. I'm going to go and look at other versions because, as I say, I don't like all the ads, but sometimes we need to look at other places. And there's another story as well that I've just been reading that I need to bring to you. Anybody else got is hay fever? Eyes are running as well. Nicola Bulley police release new statement on missing mum after careful review of the evidence. So the irony, look at the photo that they're using, guys. Remember these pair? Now, I actually zoomed in on this, if you remember. I'm going to do it again now. I'm going to do a... Okay. So what I'm going to do, just quickly, before, while I'm on this page. Hello, beautiful Jane. How you doing, sweetie? Is it daytime for you there? I mean, morning. It is, isn't it? What time is it now? Nearly 3 o'clock. Okay, right. I'm just going to get this up quickly. Just something I want to show up before we read that next story. For those of you that are coming in, the police have been cleared for releasing that information. But look at this, folks. Right, I've just now, for those people that say that I manipulated that photo of them laughing, this is from the story now that's just happened. Look. This is live. This is on GP News website right now. So when I showed you that photo before of them laughing, some people accused me of manipulating the photo. So if GB News manipulated it as well, look at this. They are laughing. Tracy Bram, hello, darling. Stephen Hall, hello. Welcome to live stream. Susie McKelland, I'll give you a wrench now. Look, see? Now, people, I don't know whether you guys see this, but people accuse me of changing that photo. I wouldn't even know how to manipulate photo. Some people give me too much credit. Let me just give Susie a spanner. Are you the Susie from the group? You are, aren't you, darling? So we know who you are. Exactly. This photo is everywhere. Hello, Gemma, darling. How are you? It's disgusting. Just let me know. Is there anybody here who hadn't seen these police laughing? Spacey Rach. Let me give you one. There you go. They are laughing. Look, people are saying they're not laughing. He is clearly grinning from ear to ear. Yeah, pointing and grinning. And this dude here is clearly stifling a laugh. Okay, so just for the people at the back who don't believe me, there you go. I saw them laughing. I saw them. It's disgusting. Gemma, what's happened, darling? Hello, Ellie. Thank you for being a member, darling. I really appreciate you. So welcome everyone coming in. So there we go. Underground Stitch, quick one. It's interesting now. They're going to be bought in a review, and they have their guidance protocol. Well, there's something I do want to mention actually. So anyway, I could take that off. That was just because I just thought, oh, I'm in there. I'll show you that now. So we'll get back into the article. Okay. 153 watching. We're in the middle of the day, so we know there's not going to be many people around. So if you're watching on the replay, the breaking news is that the police have been cleared by the Independent Complaints Police Commission, which is basically they're covering their own backs. Basically, there's nothing independent, in my opinion, like the things that they clear themselves of anyway. So the watchdog carried out an independent review into the handling of missing mum Nicola Bulley, have completed an investigation. So there's 2 areas of learning. So apparently there's 2 watchdogs have cleared her. So I need to see what the other watchdog is. God, the Eurofighters are over us really loud. The Independent Office for Police Conduct said its probe focused on the actions and decisions of the police officer who attended the address, and 2 areas of learning have been identified. So they didn't have body cam footage, they didn't record the information. And what's the other one? There's 2, it says. And then the Information Commissioner's Office, which is a different one, has also informed officers that it will not, on the same day, both of them give their findings. It will not be taking any enforcement against Lancashire Police over its disclosure of Nicola's personal information. So, hello, Funky82. Hello, Truth Will Out. Hello, Margaret. Welcome to the live stream. Someone mentioned that case. Someone did say to me, Penny, look into this other case. What's the matter, Jem? Right, so I'm missing a lot of chat because I'm obviously in here, so I'm missing a lot of chat. So there's been 2 independent watchdogs have come out today. Hello, Glenn the Jackrabbit. How you doing? James Jameson. Can you hear that? Yeah, listen. It's really loud. Sorry. Can you hear that? It's really loud, isn't it? I think they're either F-16s or Typhoon jets over us. Really loud. Free speech was it? She was like, what the fucking hell is that noise? I went, yeah. Right then. I just got back from visiting my nana. I didn't cope too well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jem. They wonder why people have no trust in the police. Penny, the little boy, had the Satan sign. He's what? Are you talking about the coronation? Chasing UFOs. It's difficult, Jem. It really is. Hello, Dream Big. I've lost all my grandparents now, but I remember it's horrendous losing your grandparents and just watching them poorly as well. I'm not saying that she's passed, but if she's seen them poorly, I mean, it's awful. I need to take some antihistamines or something, I think. Right, so there's been 2 watchdogs have cleared them, but there is a 3rd one going on as well, so I need to go into that in a moment. So they've not the officer that attended the address. Now they're saying the officer, so that means that when they did the welfare check or whatever they want to call it, there was only one police officer by the looks of it who visited, and it looks as though that one officer had no body cam footage on. That's what they're saying here, and didn't record the information. So they messed up twice, and it says multi-agency. So if you look here, our investigation has identified important learning for the force in relation to the policing role in multi-agency vehicles, which aims to assist the force in their response to similar calls in the future. So they found problems. Our thoughts remain with Miss Bulley's family and friends and all those affected by her death. So there was one officer, we don't know who attended as well. I'm presuming it was an ambulance. I don't know. So campaigns and MPs and campaign groups voiced disapproval. So they've been cleared about releasing the menopause information, and they've been cleared of when they attended the house. Its findings and recommendations are set to be published in the autumn. Now it says the autumn, but it's actually going to be released in August. So that's, somebody asked about the report. The report will be released in August. So when that gets released, have you noticed how they always wait to release it? So we've forgotten. We'll release the findings now, and we'll clear them. We'll clear ourselves, and then we won't release the report till August when everyone's forgotten about it. I couldn't make this shit up, so I'm drinking my tea. I've lost something. We just I'm sorry to hear that, Jem. Sorry, darling. I'm missing chat, you see. I'm in and out of chat because I'm doing this and then I'm popping back in. I don't get why they were laughing, says Mimi. No, me. People say, oh, they were just a bit nervous. No. People go, oh, that, you know, it's a natural reaction. I don't think it is a natural reaction. I don't know about you guys, but that was clearly both of them were laughing. Okay, Jem, don't be sorry. I can't really do anything, sweetie. I'll message you straight after, darling. No, it's not, says Tracy. Aculis 180. Surely they can be laughing because it's probably not even Nikki. That's what I think. I agree, Cullis. I'm just going to highlight your comment there. I agree. I think they're laughing because they know they're fooling the public. It's just my opinion. My opinion is that was not Nicola and they know it. His case is certain. The whole thing doesn't make any sense. You know, the whole thing. So now we have no evidence to go on of what happened at the welfare visit apart from Angela Fletcher. And if you haven't seen that video, I put a video out this morning. Was it last night? Oh yeah, I put it out. Basically, I went to bed really, really early. I didn't stream. I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock or something last night, and I woke up at like 1 o'clock this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I finished editing that, and I thought I've nearly finished it anyway, and I just banged it out at some stupid time. And I thought, well, people could watch it when they wake up. YouTube said to me, putting videos out at times when your viewers aren't online isn't a good idea. I was like, well, I don't care about views. I'm just sticking it out, you know. Anyway, we wanted to reassure the public, wanted to make it clear, well, police can disclose information, blah, blah, blah. We've read that. So there's another article that I want to bring to you. We don't want to look at that, do we? So there's another article that I want to bring to you now. We just get this up. So the breaking news is they've cleared the independent. How independent is the Independent Complaints Commission is the question. Yeah, Angela Fletcher, I have actually got hold of her contact details now. So after I'd put that video out, I've found her Facebook and I've also been sent her Twitter. Don't really use Twitter. I've had a few people message me on Twitter. Do miss it a lot. I miss a lot that goes on in there. So if you've messaged me on Twitter, I will check it, but just won't be straight away. Did anyone see the footage? If you're thinking it's not Nicola, people. Yeah, me too, Matthew. I've not seen that. Even when I was talking to that person, I didn't want to see that. I thought it was disgusting, and I excused that behaviour, what he did. I excused it because of, you know, issues which I won't go into, which were found out to be false. I'm looking for something. I can't find it. Anyway, 201 people watching. Please hit the like or the dislike. I won't be offended. Never makes any sense. Never. I saw orange tarp. I watched, but it was looking for evidence. The thing is, if that was a really... Hello, Bridget, love. Just seeing your on to playing from the start. Ah, thank you, darling. Yeah, it was very bizarre, wasn't it? It was a really strange... I said, I've seen people have sent me stills of it. I don't want to watch it. Thank you, darling. I'll be catching up on emails some point this evening. I say I've got a few things to do. After this, I need to do a bit of housework, fold some washing, run the vacuum round, and then I'll be getting my little boy. I'll message Gemma, do some housework, and then I've got to take my little boy to football. I might do a little stream from there. I'll see. Right, so the review announced in February and commissioned by Lancashire Police and Commissioner Andrew Snowden is being carried out by the College of Policing. So this is a different review by the looks of it. So an independent review into the investigation. So they've been cleared of, just for the new people coming in, the Lancashire Police have been cleared from one, releasing the information. He was on. Who was? Oh, I've heard about this. Yeah. Someone told me. Yeah, he's getting desperate now. Been watching for a while. Had to change my YouTube username. Hello, Foxtrot Alpha. Is it just me or the police? Yeah, they were laughing. Yeah. Hello, Jane F. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you, darling. I was watching, a couple of months back, a tarot channel said it was not Nicola's body. Yeah, the thing is, I can't take these tarot channels seriously. I know, I understand a lot of people send me stuff from them. I'm on my old laptop, and my other one's doing updates. I think Al's got it. I know, there it is. So it's making really loud noises. I just jumped on, you see. So I think this is a third review here, unless I'm mistaken. So for the new people coming in, releasing the information that she was menopausal. Hello, Hunter. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hello, massacre aggression. The body moved in an odd way. Yeah, from what I've been told and the stills, it didn't look like a body at all. And they were laughing. There's too many things. Just finished work for this. Is Belinda. Good to hear, sweetheart. Are you home now? The CCTV cameras were all broken. Listen to this. On Nicola's path on the 27th of Jan. And now the body cam was also off on the day of the welfare check. All a bit convenient. People that are saying that there's nothing to see here are either stupid or stupider. An independent review into the handling of missing mum Nicola Bulley is underway. The review, announced in February, is commissioned by Lancashire Police and Crime Commissioner Andrew Snowden. So this is another one. So today we've had 3 announcements. The welfare check, one police officer, there should have been 2, in attendance, has been cleared, even though that police officer, this police officer should be suspended, in my opinion, and possibly sacked, didn't turn the body cam footage on and didn't record the information from that check, and they've been cleared. And the entire of Lancashire Police for releasing the menopause information and the alcohol issues have been cleared. This weighs more into what I think is going to happen. My theory now, I was saying misadventure at the inquest all along. I think they're going to say suicide. I know I've gone out on a whim here, but the fact that they are releasing that information says a lot. They're all building up to the suicide narrative. So the findings are set to be published in autumn 2023. So this is the review. You're right. Oh, thank you. The other one was here. It's disappeared.
There's no new I can see anywhere.
Oh, I've ordered some. Okay. Thank you. Whilst walking her dog. So sorry, I'm just her body was found in the river on the 19th of Feb by a passer-by. Okay. So the independent review has 3 areas of focus. So this one we haven't had the answers to yet. And it will consider the operational response to the high-risk missing person investigation. Remember, Peter Folding knew nothing about it being high risk. The communication and engagement with the press and the media, public and family, and the decision making surrounding the disclosure of sensitive personal information. So this is another review, a third one. The review's findings will provide insight into the effectiveness of Lancashire Constabulary's response over the course of the period that Nicola Bulley was missing. So this is a third review on the entire conduct of Lancashire Police. It will also examine whether the decision making was reasonable and proportionate. Whilst the police investigation was concluded and the inquest will take place in due course, as far as we're aware, it's still on course for the 26th of June, it is only right that we should examine Lancashire Police's handling of this tragic case, which has been a cause for public concern through an eternally conducted independent review. We need to do a stream on how independent are the Independent Complaints Commission, don't we really? And the independent office. Misadventure. Sorry, I've just got back into chat. Chrissy Morris, hello, how you doing? John, is there anything we can do as the public to find out the truth? The police have been terrible. I agree. I think, Steve, I'm starting to. They are Hunter. Hopefully, but who knows? Hello, Millie, sweetheart. How you doing, darling? We've got some people who sent me some information on the family of Paul. If you've sent me any sort of family trees, can you resend them me, please? Because I'm trying to find them. I'm going through so many things. Exactly, Miss L, I agree. Now, I've been hearing that she was pregnant, and I thought it was just rumours. But then when I reread that Angela Fletcher post, I thought, you know what? Maybe there's more to this. Angela Fletcher, if you're watching, please email me, love, or message me on Facebook. I do keep checking my spam folder in case she's got in touch. There's the odd death threat in there, nothing much really, and a couple more winkies. But that's just normal for my spam folder on Facebook. While the police investigation has concluded, the inquest will take place in due course, and it's only right we examine the handling. It will also seek to identify good and effective practice. Now, something that I touched upon in one of my live streams a while back now, quite a while back, and I should have made a video on it at the time, really, and I probably will. When there's a missing person and they haven't been found after 1 week, and you might remember this from my live stream a while. This was a good couple of months ago. You may not. Hello, Rocky. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. When there's a missing person and they haven't been found after 7 days, the protocol for every police force is to draft in a second police force, not one next door, a second, completely independent from you, police force with fresh eyes. And that is police protocol. And I will make a video because I did find all the information during a live stream, and I'll grab it all and I'll stick it in a short video. So a lot of the stuff I covered on live streams, if people miss them, it's information lost. If you stick it in a video, it's in one short video, and we can all just quickly find it. And they didn't do that. Lancashire Police did not do that after 7 days, and that, in my opinion, would tie more in with the third at Shit Creek Skippool. Because if they did find Nicola's body, they wouldn't want to bring in anybody else after 7 days. Because if they'd followed all the rules and they genuinely couldn't find somebody after 7 days, they should have followed their own protocol, which is set by the government, that they're supposed to draft in a secondary force with fresh eyes, and they didn't do that. And that was another thing. I want to know whether the Independent Police Complaints Commission are going to look into why they didn't do that. The whole case stinks. It absolutely stinks. So this is the third one that Andrew, the police crime commissioner, he's put in for this review, and it's literally the entire force on what happened. It's important we understand what worked, so that high profile cases can be best investigated and communicated. I'm confident that the constabulary is fully engaging in the review process. ACC, which is another watchdog. Bloody hell, how many watchdogs are there? Hang on, what's this? I don't know which one the ACC stands for. I'm just trying to find it now. The ACC, Ian Raphael, Director of Operation Standards at the college. The college is working at pace to conduct a thorough review of the investigation and decision making of Lancashire Constabulary in relation. I think this one is the one that's going to show the most failings, and that's why they're keeping it till last. They're getting the 2 good ones out where they've been cleared, then the inquest, and then give it a few months and everything's died down. They think people have forgotten. That's when they're going to drop this one, autumn. We recognise the impact this will have on Nicola Bulley's family and friends who are going through some of the most difficult times imaginable. Our thoughts remain with them as our work continues. This review will follow the facts and seek input from relevant operational and subject matter experts. I wonder whether Peter Folding will be involved in this one to help capture any learning for policing in Lancashire and the wider service. We will present our findings to the PCC later this year. So that's the Police Complaints Commission. So just to reiterate, this is a 3rd review. They haven't published this one yet. Okay, so the independent review is underway. They've put this out on purpose. They have put out confusing information. I will get into chatting again in a minute. Hello, Nadia, love. They have put out confusing information today, by the looks of it, to confuse people and to cause, well, just to cause confusion and make people believe that everything's been cleared. It hasn't. If you look here in the Manchester Evening News, and I'll put the link in here, independent review is underway. So they haven't been cleared fully. They just want us to think that. There is 3 of them. Exactly. Hello, Nikki Adams, darling. How you doing, hon? Okay, so this is a 3rd one. And I genuinely believe that this one, they're going to find something. Because this isn't just, the first one was just about the conduct of the officer who attended the welfare check, and the other one they've been cleared on are releasing the menopause information. This watchdog are looking at the entire case, the entire thing. Relevant operational and subject matter experts in reaching its findings. They are looking at the entire thing, and I genuinely believe that this one, they're gonna say they found problems. I really do. And they're always going to wait. They're not going to put that out now. If they've found things, they're not going to put that out now. They've put the 2 good ones out first. It's just awful. It really is. It's just awful. We all just want justice for Nicola. That's all we want. We just want justice. So I'm just seeing if anything else has come out on this. So if you're just joining us now, the police have cleared themselves. No further action. God, this laptop, I forgot how annoying it was. It's not even letting me click that, look. There we go. Okay. So will not face enforcement action after it revealed. Now, this is why, now do you see why as well I'm going for the suicide? Because the fact that they're either going for suicide or accident, because they're saying that they were justified in releasing the information that Nicola Bulley had significant alcohol issues. Okay. They are doing this on purpose to coincide with the inquest. Hello, Mr. Ben. How you doing? Michael English, hello. John Legend, welcome to the live stream. Matthew, hello. Paul's dad is not in the police. Paul's dad, I think it's David Ansel, is an artist. There is a lot of false information being put out. A hell of a lot. Nicola will not get justice, says Lovely Jubbly. They do, Stephen Hall. Jane, will it let you clear Julie's comment, or is YouTube playing games again? It's absolutely disgusting. So Friday night we'll be doing an open panel. On Tuesday now, aren't we? We're doing an open panel, open topic, open panel. So if anyone wants to come up on Friday night, we'll be doing that. So Izzy, who was Nicola's school friend, I know you do watch the channel, and you kindly comment if you feel that you can. Yeah, it's not letting me pass. No, it's the same, James. Weird, isn't it? If Izzy feels ready, I understand if you're not ready yet. I know that you did say that the Essex crew want answers, that you're not happy. You're welcome up if you want. Angela Fletcher, shout out to her. If you would like to, if you would like to jump on, or I can set it up so that there's just you on. We can set up a one-on-one. Okay, Hunter, on Friday night, yeah, plenty of notice now, because I know people get nervous, but let's get some more new people up. Okay, hopefully Peter will come back. I can't, not now though, Hunter. You mean Friday? I'm not doing it now. I ministered to many chronic alcoholics who would often get smashed by the canal. Nobody ever fell in. I'm hearing lots and lots of rumours that Willow is no longer there. I'm hearing that too. Nobody knows what's true. They just don't. But I've said this from day one. There's something about this guy with the black eye. Something about this guy. And especially when she'd only been missing for, was it 10 days? And you're on Channel 5 in a studio. If I thought that my husband was out there, I would have jumped in the water. I would be, even though I can't swim very well, I'd be in the water. I'd just be out my mind, running up and down the river. I certainly wouldn't be sat in like that Marshall Farm, which is like in a studio setting, sat there doing an interview talking about the children. There's something off with the guy. Oh, Julie James. See how my voice changes when I get excited about something, an animal usually. You've adopted a bunny. If you need any support, hello, JJ Kane. Drop me an email or anything. Not one teardrop, Frankie. Exactly. Hello, Jersey Dolphins. Exactly, Jersey Dolphins. You wouldn't, would you? I did point them out, Jane. Julie, if you need any support with that, drop me an email. Anything you need, I'll help you, or you need to talk to me. You won't need to swim. You could just stand up. Yeah, exactly. Now, yeah, I did. That is still up. Now, they've taken down Paul's interview. Hello, Peaky Blinders. They're holding your comments. It will not let me pass them. Let me just find this live stream. If you're looking for something to watch this afternoon, I did break down that interview. Let me just find it. This was, let me just see what day did this air? Hang on. I broke it down on the 22nd of February. And I think it was about 10 days after it, because I did it quite a while after. So I'm just going to put the link in now. So if you, oh, thank you, Jane. Oh, thank you, Jem. Oh, if you want to watch this video, I'm just going to put this link in. This is the interview that he did, and it's my breakdown. We broke it down bit by bit. Now, I went into that interview. Let me just highlight these super chats. Say thank you. Thank you so much, Jane, sweetheart. Thank you. Gemma, thank you. And thank you for being a member both as well. Really appreciate you. All sorts has come in. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I do. Is that your caravan or is that a lodge? Very posh. Similar to the McCanns, they were stayed with the tap. Yeah, to write out timeline. That is dodgy as hell. It's a mind f. The Madeleine McCann case. I think they're going to say it's suicide. Mimi Lucy, have you changed your name as well, or are you new? You think it's fake too, Penny, and her remains were not fake. I do. I've always said that. I've always said that by the fact that the old our Jace was just pointing. The Madeleine McCann case. If you watch Richard D. Hall, they've wiped him off YouTube now, as far as I'm aware. He covers that really, really well. Madeleine McCann went missing the day before. She didn't go missing on that Wednesday. And they actually made all this shit up. Animal Sense Bad People. Yeah. So if you want to watch that review, it is breakdown. It is still there. So has anyone got any more questions or anything about this before we end this? Another channel from a former Scotland Yard criminal expert says the police have been controlling the narrative. Yeah, that there's a guy on Instagram as well. I wonder whether that's the same guy. I forgot what his name is, and he used to work for Scotland Yard. I think he's a journalist now, I think, and he also says the same. I know he had to go home. I know he had to go with the police, but after that, he should be back. And exactly, like, and I've had a few people contact me in the last few days who have Peter Blexley. That's it. Thank you, Michelle. There's been in the last few days, there's been a few people getting in contact with me saying, look at the timeline, how much it's changed to suit their narrative. It keeps changing. There's an article I've been sent that I'm going to make a quick video on a bit later that says that the phone was found on the floor. Now, the phone being found on the floor would indicate a struggle. The phone being found on the bench would indicate that she did it of her own free will. Put a phone down, then went off and did that. No, watch John Wedger. Watch him. Is in my opinion, is dodgy as anything. I don't like John Wedger. He's one of these so-called whistleblowers, isn't he? Lost you for a minute. Okay, Hunter, we'll enjoy your walk. Nicola's I've heard Nicola's parents have Willow, but we don't know what's true, do we? We just don't know what's true anymore. So I like watching Jack at football. I might do a live stream, I'll see. A bit later, but I'll double check, because obviously I need to make sure that we're far away from the Litlands. Yeah, exactly. All sorts. Hello, Sherris. Could I have another cup, please? What's that? Oh, right. Okay. Is he okay for football, or is he too tired? I've told him he's going. Just check with him, yeah. He's tired, the poor bab. Dandelion woke Jack up at 7. No, it was earlier than that, wasn't it? 6-ish, yeah. She woke me up. Oscar woke me up. And then, yeah, Brian Harvey's right about that. The stream should be fine. It's probably because he's out and about. Matthew Jones, lots of violent assault crimes outstanding in Allotment Lane. Yeah, there is. There you go. Rocky nose. Though, you know, Brian Harvey's been a bit all over the place, isn't he? You know, I haven't watched him for years because he lost his channel, and then he got it back the other day, or a few months ago, or whatever it was. And he popped up on my feed the other day. I haven't seen him in such a long time, and I noticed that he was in the doctors or something, and he was shouting and screaming at the doctors and swearing, and he was going, call the effing police. And I'm like, this isn't going to help you, is it? It's not going to help. Oh, look, you can listen to the article now. Look, that's interesting. So again, thank you to everyone who's been sending me stuff. I've been sent so much stuff, it's unreal, and I couldn't make videos on it all. So we're just checking there's nothing else we need to report. Okay, so they have been cleared by 2 watchdogs, but there is a third that it's still ongoing. Okay, how they can clear the police officer who went to her house, didn't record anything of what happened written down and didn't have any body cam footage on. What proof have we got that that happened apart from the neighbours? Now, if the neighbours wouldn't have come forward and said that that happened, would we even know? I don't believe we would ever know that that took place. Now, I've been told there were 2 welfare calls. And if you read what Angela said, let me just see if I can get this up. Hold on. Let me just get the whole thing up. Thank you to everybody who's here. Please hit the like or the dislike. I might go live later. I'll definitely be live tomorrow night. If anybody wants to help the bunnies, you can do. I'm doing a hay order straight after this. Don't have to, but there you go if you want to. The hay orders are usually come in huge boxes. You have to buy decent stuff. The normal stuff just full of dust and crap. Right, let me just get this up for you. Hang on a minute. And as I say, I've had that much information coming out. I couldn't possibly show everything, but let me just send this over. I'm doing what I can to get videos out, so keep sending me the information. Off topic, a little bit off topic, but has anyone seen what Jace put out with his naked photos? Now, I did put one up. You couldn't see anything. He did hide his bits and bobs. And I blurred it all out anyway. Hello, Sharon, love. But crime analysis is a lady. I still took it down because it was probably going to offend people's eyes. The guy. Could be accidental, misadventure, suicide, or eternal other theory. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. Did you see it? Did you, darling? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I thought, shit. Oh, Jane, have a look in the group. Oh my God, love. Hello, Jackie, sweetheart. How you doing, darling? You okay? Right, let me just grab this up. Hold on. Let me just grab this up, and I'm just gonna. I think Susie's the one that started all this. She's the right terror. And then some bugger else sent it me, and then the whole thing went to shit. They were appearing here, there, and everywhere. Thank you to the person who's just sent me family trees. Now, I'm still being asked the question: is Paul Ansel related to the person who was done for the drugs bust? And I'm going to keep saying this: no, I don't think he is. I really don't. Because I've been sent family trees and honestly, I've been sent the family trees, guys. It's not related. I can't confirm on old Rosa. Right, hang on. Let me just tell Louise I'm live now. The Louise has just sent me this information. So I'm just saying, I'm just talking about it now. Welcome to anyone that's coming in. 2 watchdogs, 2 independent watchdogs have found that the police didn't mishandle the initial welfare check when they went to see Nicola Bulley, and that they were right to release all the menopause information. So apologies for not seeing the chat for a moment. So this is the post. Now, I've done a video on this, but this is the actual post that I used to do the video on. Okay. Now, this was again, it was uploaded by Angela Fletcher, and somebody shared it from a group. Now, I have been sent so much of Angela's stuff from the beginning. People have been sending me stuff, what she's done from the beginning. Angela Fletcher is now commenting under a lot of YouTube videos. So if you see this, Angela, you are welcome to come up. I will give you a platform. I will let you speak. I will not talk over you. and we will give you an opportunity, as long as you stay within the guidelines of YouTube and you don't make any accusations. It's only your opinion. Obviously, we have to clear ourselves to, you know, make sure we're on the right side of the law and so on. So this is the post. Again, if you look here, I'm posting this article on the Independent Office for Police Conduct investigation. Now, that IOPC, what's the chances this gets released? This is the same IOPC that have just cleared Nicola Bulley today. Is this a coincidence? It must be. I put this video out. I highly doubt the police will be watching my video. I put this video out about this investigation, and then today we find out that they've been cleared. So that means that the IOPC, who are the ones that have cleared her today, cleared the police today, knew about this, that the police attended the family home as part of a welfare check. What is omitted from the statement is the fact that a domestic was in progress, as cited by at least 2 other friends or neighbours of Nicola when she went missing. Friends and neighbours, again, if you see this, please contact me. We can hide your names. We can do a pre-recorded interview, and I can change your voice so that no one knows who you are. I've done a video. I've made a video. This is what I used. So let me just put the link in. What I did on the video as well to help you out, folks. Please hit the like or the dislike, guys. 214 watching. Let me just get the video up. Hold on. So what I did to try and help you guys out, I enlarged. Hello, Paul Fitness Hutch. This is the video. This has Angela's post. Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. So this got released this morning by myself. And it says, just for those of you that might have missed that video this morning, that the legend involved Nicola's belief that she was 12 weeks pregnant. Again, this is from this isn't what I'm saying. For those of you that are going, oh look, she's spreading rumours. No, I'm not spreading anything. This is taken from the group posted publicly by Angela Fletcher. Okay. That she thought she was 12 weeks pregnant after a lapse in her HRT, and Paul's rebuttal about his own paternity in this matter, as conception would have commenced near the end of October 2022, which then escalated to Paul uttering at least one death threat against Nicola. Unfortunately, as only one officer was sent to the home, so again, that just falls in with what we've just seen. So I made this video last night at I think I released it at some stupid 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So this what's just been released falls in line with this post. She's got the correct watchdog who's doing the investigation. It was, because there's 2 watchdogs doing the investigation. There's 3, but 2 of them have cleared her today, and this was the one, the IOPC. Okay, because you got the Independent Police Complaints Commission. You've got this one as well, which is something else independent. I can't remember what it is, but okay. So only one officer attended, as we know now. We know that they never had any body cam. It would normally require at least 2 officers and or medical personnel to address either a domestic and or a welfare check. So this, what's come out today, right? What has been released today, in my opinion. Hello, Jay. Give you a wrench. I thought you had one. Is that the real J deal? I don't remember taking your wrench. Is that the real one, darling? Drop me an email, hun, would you please? Drop me an email and let me know it's you. Yeah, I agree, James Jameson. I think that who here believes that Angela, just out of interest, give me a 1 if you think that Angela Fletcher is genuine and in the know. Give me a 2 if you think she's full of bullshit and she's just trying to get attention and she's making up stuff. or give me a 3 if you don't know. 1 if you believe it's you, Jay. Okay. 1 if you believe that she genuinely knows stuff and she's trying to put information out there. 2 if you think she's lying and she just wants attention and to cause confusion. And 3 if you don't know. Hello, Louise, love. Yeah, Jane isn't sure. Diane isn't sure. Rocky isn't sure. Alicia, hello, darling, isn't sure. We've got Betty Boo, hello, darling. She's sure. Tickety Boo, Tickety 123. James Jameson, he thinks she's real. Jane F, Jackie Dunn, Hunter, Coco Chanel, beautiful Louise is sure. Miss L. Essex Outlaw thinks she's genuine. David Wellings, hello, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being a member. Beautiful Jane isn't sure. Nikki thinks that she is genuine. I think there's most fact checker official says 4. Fact checker official. Lol. Some of these channel names crap me up. I've never seen any of her comments. Right, okay, Carol, what I'm going to do, sweetheart, I did John. Okay, Spacey Rach, sweetheart. Lots of love, darling. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we? I know we email each other. I get mixed up. Ellie says hello to Louise. Sharon is sure. Angel, hello, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? It's that troublemaker again. John Divine, how you doing, darling? I've had a conversation with this Angela and I've never been so baffled. You're not the only one, Michelle, darling. I'm telling you, some of the things she says don't make any sense. Is there any way you can offer Angela? Well, what I can do, I personally can't give her a voice changer because she'd have to do it at home and she'd need it herself. She could use an app on her phone, or she could get one, or what we could do is pre-record the interview. So with StreamYard, what you can do is we can not do it live. We can do everything what we would normally do on a StreamYard, but we can set it to record only. Okay, record only, and and then what we can do, I can premiere it at a later date. Does that make any sense? So you wouldn't see it happening live, but we've pre-recorded it. And then what I would do, be a bit of a nightmare, is to get a voice changer, but that would be quite a lot of hassle, right? So it will be a lot easier. Hello, Rocket Roy, how you doing? Good to see you. What are people saying in chat? I want to give her what's going on. No, why has Michelle been hidden? I don't know what's going on. So anyway, this post goes on that this meant that Nicola's Fitbit stopped recording her vital signs exactly 2 weeks later. And the fact that the body was not discovered at the site, and the fact that not even Paul waded into the water. So again, the rest of this post is in a video. I'm not going to read it all now. It's in a video. And what I did to try and help you guys out, I could do a premiere. What I did, hello, Bex Drage. I like your name. Hello, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, my darling? Tink says, get her on. Hello, Sprinks. How you doing, my friend? Be very interesting. Hello, Patrick. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. Miss Tree says, 1, police have to attend domestic as it's also for officers' safety. Michelle, you back? I think somebody must have pocket blocked you. That's happened before. I think I'm presuming. Looking back, she unhid her again. Yeah, she unhid her. She hid her and then unhid her. So I'm guessing she's probably had it in a pocket. Okay, Julie, love. Take care, sweetheart. Have a nice afternoon. Right, Angela Fletcher. For those of you on YouTube that don't know, Angela Fletcher started posting very, very early on in the Facebook groups all of this information. And I'm talking a lot of information. Okay. Thank you, Jane. Now, if you look back, Jane, she fixed it before that. She hid her and then she unhid her again straight away. She hid, hang on. Yeah, so Boss Baby hid Michelle and then Louise commented and then she unhid her. And then you hid her and then you unhid her. So she did unhide her as before you hid her again. But I'm guessing it was an accident. I don't know. But thank you, Jane. Exactly. If it's domestic, they should one of us to leave the property. That's very, very, very true. And it looks like that didn't happen. Now, if now going by my own experience of this, right? I'm just going to get the article up for people that might just be coming in. One says Mimi Lucy. Going by my own experience of this, I've had something similar happen to me in 2011 when something happened with my ex-husband. It was treated, it was awful. It was absolutely horrendous. Anyway, he was obviously the aggressor. He's a man. He threatened my life, so I rang 999. And when the police turned up, this is what they did wrong with me. He then started crying because he was a very good actor. He started crying to the police officer, saying I didn't do anything. I was like, "What? You literally had my bunny Sutty. He held him over the road, over the dual carriageway, and says he's going to throw him in the road. And then he says, and you're following." And he was like, throw me around the house. So I rang 999. And when they came out, they were like, well, he was crying, going, I didn't do it. She's lying. And I was like, yes, you did, you liar. Now, usually what would happen is they'd make the man leave. You're right. Whoever just said that has just reminded me. They said, can you go? Because your mother lives closer. I was like, what? I've got to leave my own home. And I've rang you because he's threatened to kill me. And he did continue with the stalking as well. And the police took me to my mum's house. My mum wasn't there. And they sat me down and he went, look, I know that, he said, he gave me his card and that. And he went, I can see that you're the one that's in the wrong. But my colleague, a woman, feels sorry for him. I couldn't believe it. And he just left me sat there at my mum's house. Yeah, the copper was actually, the man copper were lovely, but two coppers came, a man and a woman. And the woman believed him over me, but the male didn't. And he left me all his details and he gave me a victim, a domestic violence number. And they sent me away. And I'm only 5 foot. I'm a doctor. He were over 6 foot. It's disgusting. The police are a disgrace. Now, he came for me that night. He came to my mum's because my mum wasn't there. She was on holiday. I was on my own in there. And they made me leave my bunnies in the house with him. They made me leave my 2 bunny rabbits with him. Can you imagine? He just held one over the bloody dual carriageway. The police, I'm sorry, but the police are useless. No, she's now posting. She posts in Facebook. She posts on Twitter. She's been posting under YouTube videos, but she started doing it on Facebook, Angela Fletcher. Now, that video that I put out this morning, I find, is it just a coincidence? Is it just a coincidence that I put that video out and they put the report out saying that she's been cleared? And that video, that article, whatever it was, that screenshot I put on, was stating that all the problems. Hello, Claire. There's something more to this. Al Gore's rhythm. Hello, welcome. Are you new? So there you go. There's too many coincidences. I'm not saying the police watch me. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not important at all. I just find it just a coincidence or what that I put. It's just me being psychic again. Because I'm always doing it. I always freak out like with these weird things that I do. I just find it a really big coincidence. Anyway, so anyone the news coming in, they've been cleared by 2 watchdogs today. They've been cleared of 1, putting out the menopause and the alcohol issues, and they've been cleared by 2 when they visited the address. And if you look there, Lancashire Police referred themselves to the Independent Office for Police Conduct, the IPOC, that was mentioned in that exact independent review board was just mentioned in that video that I put out this morning. So this is a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? Now, most people wouldn't even know who these are. When you think of the independent police complaints, you think of the Independent Police Complaints Commission, which is the IPCC. This post actually had the correct one. This is really, really interesting stuff. So anyway, they've cleared themselves. Okay, they've cleared themselves. But like I've just said, there is a third underway that the other channels aren't reporting on. The other news places are not reporting on. But the Manchester Evening News has that a third, this one here, is underway. Okay, so they haven't been cleared by all of they're trying to make out that they've been cleared. They haven't. An independent review is underway. Okay, so this is still going on. This will be reported in the autumn, and they're going to be looking at everything, not just the visit, not just the releasing of the personal information. They're going to look at everything, how the police conducted their inquiry, how they all the searching, how they dealt with the family, how they spoke to the media. Hello, Daz. Are you on at 8? No, I might jump on. Is Angela a neighbour? Nobody knows who she is. But Angela Fletcher could be a name for Jessica Fletcher. So basically, the breaking news is 2 of the independent reviews, 2 of the 3 have said nothing here. So the ACC is the operational director of the operational standards at the College of Policing. They haven't given their findings yet. Okay, so this is a third review. The police will follow the facts and seek input. So the review will follow the facts and seek input from relevant operational and subject matter experts to help capture any learning for policing in Lancashire and the wider service. We will present our findings to the PCC later this year. Okay, so there is another review that hasn't been announced yet. Just to add as well, while we're on this page, there is a missing 12-year-old girl in Manchester right now. This is breaking news. Now, I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm not sure whether it's a trans girl. It just looked like a trans girl. I don't know if that's just my opinion or not. But this it says Angel, a 12-year-old girl from Oldham, has gone missing. Last seen on Sunday. So if anybody is in that area and sees this girl, I'm not sure if it is, but I seen it earlier and I thought I would let you guys know. And then tomorrow night we'll be doing, hello Daniel, where's Columbo when you need him? No, the police don't. Is Boss Baby here, is she? She is hard to work out. Right. Hello Frankie. I'm just seeing what. Yeah, I think Jane had, Boss Baby sorted it out. She must have been Pocket Darling or something. Prince Andy. I think that's just what 12-year-old girls look like these days. Possibly, yeah, possibly. My fad's going again. So I'm going to get off now. I've got some bits to do. We've got 241 people here. I hate to kick you all out. Has anyone got any more questions of anything? And I'll do a quick search now. So to reiterate, 2 of the 3 have cleared. 3rd will be out in the autumn. This is no ordinary person. The inquest, as soon as that gets released, I will be live, trust me. Did you see the MSN reporting complaints of the balcony on the coronation? It was absolutely disgusting. The woman off that Brigaton, which is just ludicrous. Thank you, Essex Boys Outlaw. I appreciate your positive feedback on that. Absolutely ridiculous. It's too white. We are not a secular country. We are still an Anglican country. You would not go to Africa or Denmark or anywhere else, any other country that has a royal family, and say that you're too black, you're too white, you're too Chinese, you're too this, you're too that. But in England, we have to accept the constant anti-white narrative. And if you say anything, you're called racist. It's absolutely disgusting. Shame on the BBC. And our ITV happened, and then the BBC gave her another platform. You couldn't make this shit up, folks. Yeah, I was going to make a video, but I don't really have time to do. People don't realise how long videos take. Literally, you make a video, just a short video, all the editing, you don't realise how much editing goes in. Like, you know, when I showed you that video earlier, and I made it bigger so you could. Hello, Tamara. I've missed you so much. Where are you? Oh, where's a comment gone? There it is. Oh, I love you, darling. Not sure if you remember me. I love you so much. Oh, thanks for being a member still. I keep on seeing your name pop up and I keep thinking, oh, there she is. Oh, thank you to Stephen. Oh, thank you for the £5 PayPal. That is so kind. Yeah, I'm about to place an order. I'm not racist, but it does. Exactly. Yeah, so can we see you later on then? Oh, well, thank you, Susie, love. Oh, well, thank you, Sprinks. I really appreciate that. I'm at football. I won't be home till like 8. And then I've got to get Jack ready for bed and showered and everything. So I probably won't, but by the time I've sat down, it'll be quite late. So I probably won't be, but I might come on from the football. And just if you want me to have a quick chat tomorrow night. Is the canal pusher? Yeah. Now, is the canal pusher also a river pusher? We don't know. None of us know. But we don't. It could all be linked up. So I think it's definitely worth mentioning that there could be a link. I'm not saying that there is going to be a link, but I do think it's worth talking about. If there's a serial killer in Manchester, I think that's everything. So we've been going for an hour and 22 minutes. It doesn't do your head in. Be worried if it doesn't do. Yeah, anyone that just falls for this. Is that you, Claire, that came up the other night? Yeah, it is. Let me just give you a wrench. We loved Claire. Claire did really, really well the other night. We're also going to be doing Pendle Hill. I'm not sure what night, because I'm also going to be doing a Curious News as well. There's a lot to get through. But I'll probably pop on when I'm at the football. But I'll just film them from afar, or just talk to you guys and go and film the bunny rabbits. You're delusional if you think it will get solved. Well, us talking about it is probably what's making them have to keep on covering it up. If we didn't talk about it, they wouldn't even make any effort. Tamara is amazing. I love her to bits. Over a year or two in Durham, there were lots drowning. Yes, Claire was brilliant. Apparently, there is also a York pusher. Okay. Al says, re-cleared of misconduct, police investigating themselves again. I totally and utterly agree. And again, there is a third review. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. We're covering, I'm covering a true crime case. I was doing my news show, sweetheart. And then this case was just kept cropping up when I was doing my news shows. And the more I'm investigating this, it's such a strange case. And Tamara's in the States, and Tamara probably hasn't been following the case, but the case does not make any sense, hon. And I genuinely believe that Nicola was killed. And I think it's a disgrace that that they are just going to cover it up. But we have to wait for the inquest unless anything else happens. Like today, I will jump on if anything else happens. So the Canal Pusher tomorrow night, I'm going to grab a load of articles. It could be an intelligence operation, James. It could also be, there could be spooks. There could be spies or whatever you want to call them. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Steve, who sent the PayPal. I'm just about to place a big hay order. Anyone that donated last week went through. It's all right, boss baby, darling. Went into the food and everything, and I need to remember to post receipts for all the members so you can see. And that's it, really. So thank you to anyone who's donated, because I say I'm going to do a big order now of hay and hay cookies as well. They've started making. I'm going to St. Michael's now. What do you want a picture of? Says Claire. Could you take footage of people are saying they don't believe? I know it is Sprinks, I know, but I didn't know if you wanted people to know your name. That's why I didn't say Sprinks. I said Steve because Steve could be anybody, but yeah, it is you. Thank you so much. I love you lots and Jelly Tots more. People are saying that the grave isn't real on Facebook. I said, look, there's photos. I've posted photos of the grave, and they said your photos could be fake. So possibly a short video. Thank you, Rocket Roy. Yeah, I'll probably jump on later. Yeah, the weather was awful, Sharon. Really was. So that's it then. Cleared by 2, 1 still to go. It's just horrendous. It's one. Remember, you need to watch that video. You need to watch the video that I put out this morning, because this ties in with that video. I had no idea that this was going to be announced today, but I put out this morning, which that video is now more important than ever, states that only one officer attended, which they've confirmed in that report, and that they didn't record what happened, and that they didn't have any body cam footage. Why would you not have body cam footage? If you're attending a domestic or a welfare thing, you could have a violent partner or anything. Hello, Scottish Davros, how you doing? JR was in Barnsley. That dude there, right, just quickly, that guy, after what he's done with his bloody naked pictures, like, just beyond words. Hello, Shelley, love. Jane, welcome, Scottish Davros. We're just jumping off. So say, I'll be at the foot in a couple of hours' time. I want to go and get some housework done before I go. So I'll jump on from there. As I say, I'll show the kids from far away. I'd like to show you Jack closer. You are allowed to, but I don't know. I feel funny, showing you the other kids. I don't want to do that. So I'll probably just like show you Jack, and then we'll be just chatting, really. Just a quick catch up. So look out for me live in a couple of hours' time. And I'll see you all a bit later. Thanks for jumping in. Justice for Nicola. We will not stop until we at least get some answers, even if they're just the answers from the inquest. When the inquest does come out, I will jump on. I will make sure I'm free that day. So no matter what time it gets released, I will be going live that day. And we're going to dissect it together. Domestic should be wearing a body cam. Exactly. There was no body cam. Oh no, Peter Folding's just missed us. Hello, Peter Folding. Welcome. Peter Folding, what do you think about the police? 2 of the 3 have cleared themselves. Peter Folding, would you have done a different job if you'd known about Nicola's alcohol issues and menopause issues? And Peter Folding, apparently the 3rd independent review, they're going to be speaking to other people who were involved in the search. So hopefully, Peter, they will consult you if they haven't already. So Peter folded in the house, and hopefully I'll be getting Peter on the show after the inquest. I have spoken to him and we're going to see. Right, take care, everybody. Lots of love, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Lots of love. Bye-bye.